know when I said that I would explain my absence in another video?
I'll explain as to why I took that break in another video.
Yeah, that ain't happening. If you see the lines on my face, guys, it's the curtain. I'm just loving the sunlight. I don't want to move back. You see, when I move back, it's dull. When I move... Y'all get my point, right? Hold on, I'll be back. Hold on. I know y'all saw me running all the way across the room. I'm gonna say taxify, but if you don't understand, taxify means bolt, like a bolt. You get what I'm saying? Instead of Uber, we don't have Uber. Uber's too expensive for us. This guy keeps taking detours, bruh. He keeps going left, right. He goes into other townships. He goes... It's like he's freaking exploring Cape Town with us. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're returning to me, baby, how you doing? Hope you're doing well emotionally, physically, mentally, everything J. And if you're new and you don't know who I am, hi, I'm Cleo Ndamane. I'm a South African concert girl, and if you want to learn more, subscribe. So today, guess what I have for you guys? A story time. Can you imagine me telling stories? But anyways, I have a story time for you guys, and before I even jump in this video, make sure that you do like this video at the end if you enjoyed the story time, and comment whatever you want to comment, because I reply to all comments, given that I don't get any comments. But anyways, we're not talking about that today. Leave a comment. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because we are on the road to 500 subscribers. Yes, I will keep preaching this up until I reach that 500 subscribers. And turn on your post notifications, because I still don't have an uploading schedule. So the story that I'll be telling you today is the time when our taxify driver played us. By us, I mean me. I am us. Us is me. So this happened like a couple months back. So I was at Cape Town, right? So I'm chilling at home, you know, just chilling. It's a freaking Saturday morning, and I'm telling myself, but today I don't have anything to do. I don't have any issues. I don't have any problems. All the chores I am done with, and I'm going to chill the entire day. Cool. Auntie, do I not receive a text message from my dad saying that I should take out the kids, right? In case you didn't know, I don't stay with both my parents in the same house, right? So I was like, why are you telling me this now? But of course I wouldn't say that to my dad over the text. I was like, oh, first he asked me if I had any homework or anything, and I said no, I don't have any homework today. I'm just going to relax and finish up some schoolwork, because that was back when school was still a thing, when school was still intense, when school was still school. So fine. If you see the lines on my face, guys, it's the curtain. I'm just loving the sunlight. I don't want to move back. You see, when I move back, it's dull. When I move... Y'all get my point, right? So, and then he's like, okay, he asked me, do you have anything to do today? And I was like, no, I don't have anything to do. And then he's like, might as well take out the kids and go out with them, you know? And he said that we must decide if we want to go out to eat or we want to watch a movie. I'm the eldest, right? So all the responsibility is on me. Okay, cool. Now I'm like, I'm still not getting into the idea of going out with the kids, because I don't even enjoy going out in general. Now I have to go out with two other irritations. Anyways, so hold on, I'll be back. Hold on. I know y'all saw me running all the way across the room just to get some Vaseline. My lips dry. It's so fine. And then I'm still not with the idea, but eventually I, you know, come around and I'm like, okay, cool, I'll take the kids out. Fine. Most at home, we don't have a car, right? So me taking the kids out means that I have to taxify away there, pay for the outing, and taxify away back. Fine. But of course it wasn't going to be with my money. Why would it be with my money? He sent the money to my card, and fine. I washed up, I dressed up, I was the girl, I felt cute and all. of course I'll be talking about myself. This is my channel after all. And I watch the kids. I make sure that they were cool. I make sure that they were dressed right. I make sure everything was okay. Fine. Now it's time to get the taxify, right? Cool. I, use the app. I'm not sure if it's called Taxify or Bolt because the name of the app is Bolt. But we don't say I bolted the Bolt. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm still confused if it's Taxify or Bolt. But anyways, I'm going to say Taxify, but if you don't understand, Taxify means Bolt, like a Bolt. You get what I'm saying? Instead of Uber, we don't have Uber. Uber's too expensive for us. So fine. What's not, guys? I stay at a very township, and usually drivers don't even want to come or pull up at our place. So it was kind of like taking time for us to get the taxify. But after a while, we got the taxify. If you're a taxify driver and you are going to the Cape Town townships, you either have to have either an Avanza and you stay locally, or you have a small outdated car and you stay locally, or you become brave, you become as brave as a lion to pull up at our hood because it is just so bad, Okay, fine. The taxify driver comes and then we go. Like, it was a chilled ride, nothing special. I enjoy when the driver has a conversation with me and so that I know that he doesn't have any other intentions. Okay, cool. So I'm having a conversation with this driver. It's cool, it's nice, it's right. And we arrive. We go to the nearest mall. Fine, we go to the mall, we go to the cinemas instead. When we get there, we are having issues, monetary issues, and I was like, please, not today. But eventually we sorted the money issues out. We got the popcorns, the snacks, the drinks, and we watched the movie. It was nice. I don't even remember the name of the movie, but we watched the movie, right? After watching the movie, I have to taxify home. In case you didn't know, I have 2 other siblings. Now it's time to taxify home. Right. Okay, cool. I pull up my phone, I go on the app, I do the things that need to be done, right? Now, I'm standing outside the parking lot, right? At a mall, usually there's a parking lot, and it's like the underground parking lot. Fine. I'm standing at the parking lot with the kids, right? And tell me why this driver is like, look at me, how that stroke tastes, baby girl. So we step out, right? If you hear anything, it's my siblings. They're sitting outside. Tell me why this driver is parking 5 cars away from the entrance of the mall. Now, fine, he's standing like 5 cars away. And then I move, right? As we were moving to him, he decides to come to us. And I'm like, most usually when drivers, Uber drivers, Bolt drivers, whatever, in order for them to know who ordered the Bolt or the taxi or whatever, they have to see someone who's looking at their phone. So I believe. So I'm looking at my phone, right? I'm looking at the number plate. I gotta make sure that this is the right car, right? For our safety. I'm looking and I'm checking. It's the right car, it's the right everything. Now, as we're moving closer to him, he's moving to us and he passes us, right? And when I look to my left, there's no one next to us. There's no one there. People are crossing the road, right?
Battery is near empty.
Okay, cool. Fine. He passes us, he stops, and then we walk to him, right? And then I ask, Mr. Sir, are you alright? Of course not like that, but I was like, this is the ride, right? And he's like, yes. And I was like, cool. The kids hop in the back seat, I hop in the front seat. Okay, cool. So, I hop in the front seat, right? Now, we are leaving the mall, right? We are leaving the mall with the car, of course. The shortest route, if you say route, I say route. The shortest route to our home is on the left side, right? He was supposed to turn left. Tell me why this guy turned right. Why is he turning right? What business does he have turning right? And when you turn right, you're heading to the city, right? Why is he going to the city when we stay in the township? If you're in Cape Town, you know that the townships are further from the city, right? So he turns right. Now I'm literally putting my phone down, and I'm turning down, and I'm taking out my earbuds, my earphones. to see better, to see this guy, to make sure that this guy is going the right way. And I'm literally, while he's turning right, my head is turning left. And I'm looking at the route and I'm like, fine. He goes right. Now I'm panicking, like I'm on high alert right now because we are going the wrong direction or the longer direction, right? Okay, cool. So he heads to the city. And I'm quiet, like I'm just observing at this point. And then he turns left afterwards, right? He turns left into N2, N1. I don't know. I'm not a driver, guys. Don't. Why are you putting so much pressure on me? So he turns left, and then now I see that we're going the right way, right? Now my ride was like $20 or something, and now I feel like this guy was taking the long route to charge us extra. But I was like, not today. Not today. And he turns left, we go into the freeway. Fine, now we're cruising. Tell me why this guy is blasting the music. And it's like, I have no problem with gospel music, right? But don't put it on blast. Like, don't you're not alone in your car at this point. You have other people in your car. Okay, cool, fine. He blasts the music, and I'm asking him, sir, may you please turn down the music a bit? And then he's like, of course. He turns down the music. This whole entire ride, I am feeling uneasy with this driver because I feel like I can't trust him. And it was like, okay, he turned the music down. Now he starts conversation and he's asking me questions about God, if I believe in God. And I'm like, yes, I do. And then now he goes into a whole entire ramble about God, and I'm like, this is not what I signed up for, okay? I didn't come here for a lecture about God, right? Like, no disrespect, but he keeps talking. Now I'm in a lecture, right? I'm in a lecture from a driver that is taking his time. And in my heart, I was like, okay, today, we are not arriving home. We are not arriving home safe. Now, as he's rambling, I'm quietly praying in my head, like, let this guy make us arrive on time and make us arrive safely. Okay, cool. Conversation goes on and on and on and on and on. This guy keeps taking detours, bruh. He keeps going left, right. He goes into other townships. It's like he's freaking exploring Cape Town with us. And it's like, no, I'm not into this. Okay, now fine. I keep checking my phone to make sure that the money is not going up because, baby, I only signed up for the $20 that I was being charged. I'm not going to get extra charged for the extra 10 minutes that he's taking to circle around the township. Fine, he keeps going. And then we arrive at home, right? And then he's like, that will be 28 rand. And I was like, brother, like in my head, I'm like, no, you're lying. But I was like, but here it says $20. And he was like, oh, sorry, I made a mistake. I thought the 0 was an 8.
Child. Anyways.
And I was like, you can't play me like that. I gave me $20. We got home. We got safe. Nothing happened. And as you can see, I am here. Nothing happened. We are safe. My siblings are here. They are annoying me. And life is good. Anyways, that's the end of the story. If you want to hear more story times, let me know because I don't know what you guys want to see. So, with that being said, we have now reached the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment down whatever you want to comment because I reply to all comments given that I don't get a lot of comments. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Did I mention that I made a couple of TikTok videos today? You can go check them out on my TikTok. And you can go check out my Instagram. And you can go check out my Facebook. And you can check out my YouTube that you're checking out right now. Anyways, bye. And see you on the next one.